Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hope everyone is having a great day, afternoon, night, no matter what part of the world you are listening from. And today we're going to be sharing about a blockchain startup. It is changing the landscape and starting to use, and they're testing technology here in Australia. So the headline today is blockchain must be a solution for the travel red tape and endless waits. How many times have so many of us have been caught in a queue down at the airport for many hours, or how many times have been our planes have been delayed, or passports have been caught up, or tickets have been on hold because of the computer system has malfunctioned, or the databases have gone all over the place and aren't making connection with each other. Many times we have probably come across that, and some of us may be fortunate that we have not had to experience that, but many of us have in the travel industry, particularly those who are very digital addicts and travel addicts. So just to give you a little bit of idea of what this technology is doing, and they intend to change despite the advancements in the aviation technology. The mechanisms are underpinning the travel industry sector, and it has not really changed since the 1960s. And due to consistent moving parts, it makes up the passengers' airtime in the travel industry very disruptive, with the digitization and the automation of the operations have still slowed down everything. The flight coordinates, customer supplies management executed across a myriad of incompatible systems with little or no harmonizing of the operations. Well, comes across a new startup. I think they're based in Hong Kong. We'll have a look at their website in a minute. Brisbane Airport has teamed up with an Australian crypto travel company, TravelByBits. TravelByBits. They're another company. They're really getting behind the crypto industry, particularly in the travel and tourism space. And they're really evangelizing up around Queensland area in particular. So hopefully we can see some changes, and some groups and communities, not just here in Australia, get together and try to really make things happen and change in the digital realm, but can also start to encourage change within this space when it comes to blockchain technology. And so they've come up with the airports and collaborated with a system called the Easier Blockchain Startup Technology, AVINOC, and they are hopefully going to change how we will travel and how we will experience. I'll leave the link down below so you can go and read up all about it. But basically, they are determined to really be the cause of change in this area. And we go over and look at their website, Aviation Network Operation Chain, blockchain solution disrupting the global aviation business. So it's big goals and big ambitions, so hopefully they can get to it. Looks like a very interesting. They're actually in token sale and airdrop stage at the moment, built on the Ethereum wallet. So it'll be interesting how they go. So if you'd like to have a look at their website, Have a look about their vision and their plans. Also download their white paper. The white paper, if you're not sure what a white paper is, it gives a vision, gives a bit of an understanding about what they intend to do, how they intend to do it. Might even give a bit of a roadmap or how that's going to look in a year or so time. Come over here and you can look at the video here. That'd be quite good. And then you can come down here and look at the little bullet points of the different things, benefits they intend to implement, empty flights, unused capacities, intermediates. So there's a lot of things, they're moving parts that they intend to crush down and make it a lot more, a lot greater of experience for all of us, no matter where we are, because we all know that sometimes it can be quite monotonous, quite overbearing, particularly if we're going from a hot climate to the opposite climate with the travel and the flight. It really can become frustrating in airports. So anything that can help establish a better experience, get rid of a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving wheels and bearings, and cut out on a few gears and nogs, could be very quite helpful. So if you have not looked at blockchain startups, encourage you to take a look at this one. I'm not saying that they're going to be able to implement what they're saying, but let's see, let's watch, and let's see and watch closely, because, they've definitely got a great dream, a great vision there, and I think it's worth keeping a look up with them. So, highly encourage you to have a look over. There's a bit of a roadmap, what they have planned in stage, the history and the roadmap there. And then you can come down here, look at the team, the advisory team and the staff, the management, I should say. You've got a lot of, you can actually connect to them on LinkedIn if you want to. And you can come down, see some of their partners. So look, they've got a lot of partners involved. They look like very reputable and recommended partners. Particularly, I think I've heard of that one. And Australian Aviation Training. So you can read up all about it, guys. They're even got about where you can connect with them better. Get down here and you can see their address. Their address is Hong Kong. So they look quite transparent. They look like they're out there in the open, and they're not trying to hide under a carpet or hide in a tent. They got all their social media elements in place here, from Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram, and then Reddit if you're into Reddit, and then Medium if you're into doing Medium blog posts and whatnot, and then also YouTube. So have a look around, guys. Highly recommend having a look. I reckon it's a great vision, and hopefully they can truly implement that, and I will hopefully be able to have a follow-up about this when I can see more implementation and hear some great stories from happy customers, or happy travelers, I should say, who are having a much better experience in the future. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.